The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1, continues. The Oklahoma City Thunder come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Memphis Grizzlies. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Now a look at Memphis' starting group. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Pippen is out there with John Morant. And it's Edey in at center. And for the Thunder, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. Now here's Holmgren. On the wing, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here's Morant. Outside Pippen. Pass to Edey. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Here's Bane. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Dort. Bangs home the trifecta.
When you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Edey. And here's Jackson. 4 on the clock. They set the screen. Again, the miss by Bane. Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get that one. Morant with some nice D. Pippen against Hartenstein. Plays it up and banks it in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic John Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Pippen. Pass to Bane. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
Quick thinking from Bane there. I like watching him rise up like this off the pass.
To the wing right side. Here's Hartenstein. Now, here's Dort. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Morant with it. Williams picks him up and puts them in the lead.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 1. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Morant, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Hands it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pippen kicks to Morant. Jackson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant with the bucket.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Now here's Williams. Scoreless thus far. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bain looking around. Outside for Jackson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Pippen. Dort misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Williams. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Pippen outside. Back to Morant. Six to shoot. Throws it up. And again, Memphis no good. The Thunder have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Holmgren with it. No scoring in this one. Here's Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's Edey, back to Morant. To the inside, it's stolen by Dort. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander shoots over Morant. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Bain. There's a screen by Aldama. Pulls up. The Grizzlies with another miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Took him no time at all on that one. Williams has got 6 points. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Memphis no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Hartenstein. This one for 3. Aldama with the rebound. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now Jackson. Bain with it. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bain's got his second basket.
There's just no hesitation from 3 for Bain. He is trigger happy out there at all times.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant right side. Comes up empty down low.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And the rejection by Holmgren. Holmgren. Pass to Jackson. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Morant.
Ooh,
what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. They get it back, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one's on Morant.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Memphis. Luke Kennard comes in for John Morant.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside, Payne. Off target from three-point range.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Kennard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
And he makes the first. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Man, they are just living at the line.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Payne. A beautiful reverse layup. Payne's got 8 points.
This is the defense Payne attracts, and he's superb at fending them off.
And here now the Thunder. Now Joe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Kennard. That one off the back iron and out. Memphis has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Now Bagley. He's guarded by Williams. Outside Bagley. Here's Payne. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And finished off by Williams.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Kennard. Following the score by Oklahoma City. High post Bagley. He's against Williams. Payne, no good.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And so here's Memphis. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Kennard, the pass to Payne. Easy 2 points on the layup. And that's now 10 points for Desmond Bane.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Williams, that's good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Kennard kicks to Jackson. 23 seconds left to play here in the first.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Bucket is good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Payne, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's Oklahoma City out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Here's Kennard. Nothing on the board. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
He's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Second free throw, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Wiggins throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Kennard. Pass to Aldama. Jackson, a screen on Caruso. There's the drive. Launches a three. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 18. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Aldama with the ball. Still without a basket. Pass to Jackson. Over Joe. Jackson, that's good.
You won't see Jackson take a lot of mid-range jumpers, but he is certainly capable from there.
Here's Joe. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kennard covering. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pocket 6. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Now Conchar. Pass to Aldama. There's the triple. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Joe. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Conjar with it. Now here's Bagley. Here's Jackson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Grizzlies making a change here. Pippen's checked in.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They led by as many as 18 points. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 24 points for him. The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for your home city, Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on both. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Conchar. Still yet to score. Outside for Bagley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And it's the fearlessness of Bagley that earns him these calls. Plays with such ferocity.
Grizzlies have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
2 shots.
That's good from Bagley.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And so Bagley nails them both. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the baseline jumper, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And here's Pippen. Still scoreless. Bagley from outside. The Grizzlies with another miss. Well, Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Pass to Jackson. Over Wiggins. The Thunder pull it in.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder keep it going. A new 14-second clock.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Pippen. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Jackson. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists now in this one. Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander. They get a hand on it. They're running. Launches the three. Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle, Wiggins, and the layup is good. Wiggins has got 6 in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pippen, the pass to Aldama. Jackson with the screen. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The Grizzlies trail by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Conjar finds Jackson. That shot, no good. The Thunder have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And stolen by Caruso. It's Joe on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Williams can't hit. Memphis has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. It's Pippen on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Bagley. That shot misses. Williams with the defensive effort. Here's Joe. Conjar covering. Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
Jackson, who's checked in for Memphis. Aldama finds Morant. Off with the layup. The Thunder leading by 19. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 29. Williams a screen on Pippen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. Holmgren with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Stolen by Jackson. Now Pippen. He has yet to score, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Memphis, Ja Morant, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Off's jacked in. Both free throws good from Morant. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Holmgren. Dort wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Dort's got 6.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Morant passes to Pippen. Morant with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Pippen with the drive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Grizzlies have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Pippen, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 17-7 run. Dort against Bain. Dort kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Aldama. Dort against Morant. Pippen outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 32 points in the game. Shoots over Pippen. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. To the paint. Pippen outside. Bain against Dort. Bain, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Pippen. Morant outside. Back to Pippen. Morant outside. Pippen sets a screen for Morant. Traps in the tray. Morant's got 14 points.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Now here's Williams. 10 points for him. Back to Holmgren. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Dort against Morant. A minute 42 left in the first half of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice defense from Dort.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. So it's the Grizzlies now. The Thunder making the shot. On the wing, Bane. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Dort. Holmgren in the corner. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Williams for the 3. Offensive rebound. Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Memphis has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. High post, Pippen. To end the run, it's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Dort. Holmgren's got 7 points in the game. Here's Morant. Shoots over Dort. And that one's good. Morant.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back right after this.
Taking the center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're measuring up the shot. Nice shot. It's all good. Let's hear it for the participant.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Memphis Grizzlies.
The defense has been trash. That is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah, it's lazy, Shaq. They've been outworked, and you got to beat them to the basketball. That's the kind of team that you want to have. And so far, they haven't answered the bell.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home. Those points. It's so good. Yeah,
see what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotion.
And for Memphis, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Morant is out there with Pippen, and it's Edey in at the center position. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Holmgren, and here is Williams. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Morant outside. To the paint. Here's Edey. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dort against Pippen. Dort passes to Williams. No one covering. 16 points for Williams.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. For 3. Here's Edey. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Edey's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Memphis ball.
The Grizzlies have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pippen finds Jackson. Here's Pippen. Fires from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Pippen's got his second basket of the night.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Hartenstein passes to Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Dort's got his third basket of the night.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Morant outside. Jackson against Holmgren. Jackson kicks to Morant. 5 to shoot. And then Morant rams it in.
And if you're wondering what makes Josh so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oklahoma City's got the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Pass to Hartenstein. Got a piece of it.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Payne for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
One shot.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on screen? Show us your best move. Let's go. You're on the big screen.
Here's Pippen. He has 6. Outside Jackson. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Holmgren kicks to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren with a screen on Bain. Back to Dort. Shoots the 3. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The 3 from Morant. Rebound by Williams.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Morant outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Pass to Williams. Takes a 3. And Pippen pulls it down. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. They get it again. Morant. Nice defense from Dort. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. Memphis with the ball. Morant outside. Back to Pippen. Outside, Bain. Outside, Pippen. Dort against Morant. The 3 ball. Morant with another miss.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Pass to Morant. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Holmgren pulls it down. Here's Williams. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Down low. Jacks up a three. Nailed from three-point land. Bane's got 13.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
The Thunder have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Morant. To the inside. To stop the drought. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
Shoot two.
That free throw missing.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the second free throw, good.
What I like about Holmgren, he's a lot more physical than his frame would indicate.
Pass to Jackson. Takes the three. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. He's got 10.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Holmgren can't hit. Memphis has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Here's Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
There is no secret that Jackson Jr. can score. The D was a little over-aggressive there.
You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Oklahoma City?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
No good on that one. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Cason Wallace. He hits the second from the line. The Thunder leading by 23. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 10-1 run. Here's Edey. Morant outside. Shot clock at 5. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams inside. Guarded by Bane. Outside, Dort. Hartenstein with the screen for Dort. Hits it from three-point range. Dort's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Morant with a wide-open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. All free throws good from Dort. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Jackson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
Jaren Jackson Jr. at the line for one.
The free throw drops for Jackson. The Thunder have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one's on Morant.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
One shot.
That's good from Williams. Memphis has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. To the middle. Here's Aldama. Thunder with the rebound. Outside, Dort. Pass to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
The Grizzlies shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Jackson. He's guarded by Williams. Puts it up from 12. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant. 16 points for Jaren Jackson. And here is Wallace. Nothing on the board. Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Bain. 3-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Dort kicks to Williams. With the teardrop. That one, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pass to Edey. It's taken away by Wallace. Here's Dort. Stolen by Jackson. Morant against Wallace. Morant outside. 3-pointer. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
In an era where so many point guards are 3-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
That's good from Morant. A different look for Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. Then for the Grizzlies, Bagley, he's checked in for Edey. And Conchar subbed in for Bain. And he's good on the second. And he makes all three. Oklahoma City's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Wiggins sets it. It is an illegal screen.
And if you really want to make it even hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Kennard, he's checked in for John Morant. The Grizzlies shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. There's Jackson with the three. Caruso grabs the miss. The Thunder shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. On the wing, Wallace. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Back to Joe. Wiggins outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Kennard. Back to Conchar. And here's Jackson, covered by Wiggins. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
Here's Caruso. Wallace outside. Wiggins a screen on Kennard. No good, unable to end this run. Now Conchar over Wallace. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Oklahoma City finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. They've got Aaron Wiggins. Isaiah Joe is out there with Gilgeous Alexander. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for Memphis. Rebounded by Joe. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous Alexander. Misses off the left iron. The Grizzlies shooting struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. Now here's Pippen. Now here's Bagley. 5 on the clock. Bain kicks to Bagley. Here's Conchar. The good-looking shot from the wing.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Joe. Now here's Caruso. Conchar covering. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Caruso is a tough player. He's someone that's never going to back away from contact.
line for two, Alex Caruso.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Caruso nails both of them. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pippen, the pass to Bane. There's a screen by Aldama. Bane, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside, Bagley. Pass to Bane. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
To the paint, here's Bagley. Thunder with the rebound. Caruso's got his 4th rebound in this one. Joe finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Jason Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Memphis also making a switch. Kennard's checked in. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Ball's knocked loose. Williams with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Wallace with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen.
Well, so often we see this. Transition buckets off turnover.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pippen dishes to Bagley. Back to Pippen. Kennard for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Caruso with the ball. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Outside Pippen. Pass to Kennard. Bagley with the ball. Covered by Wiggins. Bagley. It's good on the putback.
Man, how about the basketball IQ of Bagley? Seems to know where misses are going ahead of time.
Wallace left side. Here's Caruso. Wallace with a screen on Bane. Caruso, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
On the wing, Wallace, guarded by Pippen. Wiggins passes to Wallace. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Pippen. High post Bagley. Outside, Payne. Back to Bagley. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Pippen, and here's Bagley. Another shot, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Marvin Bagley III, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey's checked in for Santi Aldama. Jackson comes in for Bain. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. That one misses.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Wallace looking for an opening. From outside, off the mark. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Shooting for Memphis, Luke Kennard. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Going inside. Morant with some nice D.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Kennard. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Edey. Count it. Good.
Improving that vision since he came into the league. Bain with a nice dish there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Wallace. Shoots over Morant. Wallace's shot is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Jackson. Kennard for three. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Yep, that one goes. Wallace has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Morant, the bounce pass. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Pippen's checked in for Memphis. Both free throws good from Morant. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Here's Wallace. Wallace with another miss. Grizzlies shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Pass to Bain. The tray. Wiggins with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Edey gets the bucket.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Wallace finds Joe. Fires the three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wallace against Morant. Outside Pippen. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Over Wiggins. And too long on the shot. The Thunder leading by 22. To the inside. It's stolen. Swiped away. Caruso looking for an opening. Back to Joe. And here is Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off from 3-point range.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
And a wide open look for Bain. And again, Memphis no good.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Williams, a screen on Bain. Here's Caruso. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And the Grizzlies shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Pippen finds Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jackson is doubled. Outside Pippen. Bain for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Joe. Now Caruso. Lets the 3 fly. Edey with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bain passes to Morant. Back to Bain. The 3. The offensive rebound. Edey. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Thunder.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the miss by Ja Morant. Wallace, the pass to Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Akidi picks one up.
At the line for Oklahoma City, Williams taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 18. Pass to Bagley.
Oklahoma City foul. Isaiah Joe. First personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Marvin Bagley III. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. No luck that time either. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.